Listen up, kid. I am talking to you right now, and I want you to hear every word I claim for you. Many people will skip this, but I know you're not one of them. I know how you feel. That's a lot of weight for you to carry. When no one was around, I know the quiet prayers you said. You asked me times and times again if I still saw you, remembered you, and cared about you. This is where you are because the answer is yes. I see you, I remember you. And I care a lot more than you will ever know. You didn't find this by chance. Right now, your destiny is calling your name. So heaven put this message right in front of you. You can't look away. Please take a moment to think. Take deep breaths. Notice how everything around you changes all of a sudden. Feelings are not like that. That isn't a mistake. In that moment, my presence touched your spirit. Right now, time is not moving the same way for you. Heaven is watching what you do next. I can see that these words are drawing your heart toward them. I am seeing the fight going on inside you. The part of you that hopes still, and the part that wants to give up. This message is for the tired part of you that is still looking for me. The part that wants to trust again. The part of you that won't break the promise I made to you in your soul. Please hear me right. You were picked to hear this. A lot of people will scroll past these words without realizing what they were leaving behind. You stayed though. Your spirit told you to stay because this message is meant for you. You felt the pull deep inside. You felt a whisper that said, "Don't skip this." That was me. That was my voice in your heart. I led your eyes to this spot. I led your spirit here. I set the time for you. You're not behind schedule. You're not behind. You're right where I need you to be. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Really pay attention to what I have to say. You've been going through a time that tried to shut you up. A time of year that tried to make you feel like no one remembered you. A time when darkness tried to hide your light. You kept moving though. You didn't give up. Even though you were tired, you kept hoping. And because you stayed true during the storm, God has brought you to this clear moment. Don't scroll. Don't go, because what I'm about to tell you will change your life. This message was sent to you by angels. Things were moved around in your day. They took your attention away. A battle in the spiritual world was fought so that you wouldn't miss this moment. That's how important this is. That shows how important you are. You're not here by accident. You were picked to be here. The next part of your life is about to start, which is why you're here. You're here because I love you so much that I will always love you. My child, your fate wants you to do this. You might not feel ready. You might not think you're good enough. You might not feel strong enough. What I'm telling you, though, is that everything you've been through has made you stronger and ready for what's next. The answer to your prayers is getting closer than you think. It's on its way to give you the answer you asked for. Someone or something that has been on your mind for a long time is about to come into your life. I'm telling you this now so that you are ready. Please believe again. I want you to accept the blessing that has been in store for you. Do you want to know when things will finally change for me? Lord, I'm now going to answer you. Things are going to change in your life. Not in a small or short-term way, but in a way that is deep, lasting, and impossible to deny. I am putting things back together where they were broken. I'm making places calm down that were tense. I'm making places that felt empty happy. I'm making things clearer where they were unclear. In places that were weak, I am giving them strength. It was dark places before I came along. Something you need to know will change the way you look at your life. No matter how much pain you felt, how many tears you shed, or how sorry you were, it was not the end. It was a get ready. The enemy wanted you to think that the storm was a punishment. But I'm being honest. It was about positioning. Getting you ready for the blessing. Getting you ready for the breakthrough. Getting you ready for the destiny that is calling your name right now. Don't look away, my child. Don't think about other things. Come stay with me. It's been my dream to talk to your heart in this way. Let me give you the strength you thought you had lost. I want you to know that I love you with a love that lasts. I want to remind you that you are chosen in ways you don't fully understand. I want to remind you that your being here is not a mistake, an accident, or for no reason. You were created with purpose, given a name with destiny, and designed with purpose. I remember the nights when you couldn't sleep because your mind wouldn't shut off. I remember the times you choked back tears to smile. I can see the times you felt numb, lost, confused, or empty. I can see the worry that's been on your mind for a long time. I also see the strength in you that you don't see in yourself. I can see how brave you were to keep going even though you wanted to give up. I can see how tough you've been. I can see the weight you've been carrying in silence. And I can tell you right now that you were never in this by yourself. I was always with you, even when you didn't feel me. When you thought you were going to fall apart, I held you together. You didn't know about the battles I kept you safe from. I helped you stand up when you didn't know how. I spoke peace into your heart when fear tried to take over. Today, I'm going to whisper something even stronger. I am whispering fate. I'm whispering a goal. This is a whisper of hope. I'm whispering the truth that will break the lies that have been around you. Say Amen below. If you know He's planning your life, I think you're working for me. A lot of people will skip this, but I know you won't because it's shaking you up. You remember who you are in some way. You know my voice because of something inside you. It's true that something inside you says, "This is for me, this is for you." Please accept this as proof. Now is your chance. This is your sign. Now is the time to turn. Heaven is ready to move for you as you move into a new season. These words are not just happening to your heart. It's time to hear them. It's time to heal. It's time to go. It's time to repair. It's time to break through. It's time to answer. It's time for clarity. It's time for destiny to rise up inside you again. Follow me, don't scroll. These are holy times for you, and God is watching what you do next. I'm here. What am I saying? I'm calling your name. Next, I'm going to say something that will touch your soul deeply. Today, pay attention. Your fate is about to change. I brought you here, my child, because this message had to be read right away. Your spirit has been pulled to this place by heaven, which has been directing your steps, putting up signs around you, and whispering to your heart. At this very moment, you are at a spiritual doorway. Everything can change for you. This moment is not like any other. This message isn't like the rest. There is no chance behind what is going on inside you right now. You are in front of a door that leads to the next part of your life. The next thing you do will either open the door or put it off. That's why I couldn't let you miss this. That's why this message came to you right now from heaven. These next words hide a big step forward. I led your spirit to this place. You might think you just clicked, scrolled, or got here by accident. No, I led you. I spoke to your heart at just the right time. I got past your tiredness, the things that were bothering you, and the weight you carried today. I still brought you here because you need to change something in your life right now. You can't carry it any longer because it's getting too heavy. As you try to hold yourself together, something inside you is breaking or has been broken for a long time. That's why I came. I came to bring life back to places that were dead. I came to bring back the fire that pain tried to put out in you. I came to remind you of who you were and who you are. Your enemy did everything they could to stop you from getting to this point. He slowed you down by making you feel down. He tricked you with fear. He used being tired to drain you. He told you lies to make you think you weren't good enough, deserve it, or were chosen. He let you down one after another to make you think I had forgotten about you. He tried to keep you from having hope by being quiet. He tried to crush your spirit with stress. You got here, though. Do you see how beautiful that is? Can you see how strong you are? You got here. In other words, your fate is stronger than your pain. My child, pay close attention. Sure, there have been times when you almost quit everything. There were times when you wanted to disappear. There were times when the weight in your chest was too much to bear. There were times in your life when you felt like nothing made sense. There were times when you wondered if you were cursed, forgotten, or left behind. There were times when you thought heaven was dead silent. But there was never silence in heaven. Heaven was at work. God fought for you in heaven. Heaven slowly showed you the way, even when you didn't feel it. You weren't by yourself during these years and months. Even when you didn't have any feelings left, I have something important to say to you. The darkness has been shaken by your strength. The enemy is confused because you won't give up. The fact that you kept going even though a lot of things tried to break you shows that you have a big calling on your life. You have a strong calling on your life. That's why you've had so many fights. That's why you've been hurt mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and sometimes even physically. The enemy only goes after people who have something valuable in their hearts. You have something strong on you. You have a reason for carrying. You carry your fate inside you. In a world full of darkness, you bring light. You are carrying a future that could send hell to its knees. Take a moment to think about it. Look at all the things you made it through. Look back at the times when things should have ended for you, but didn't. Think about the times you cried at night, but still felt strong enough to face the next day. Look back at the things that were meant to bring you down, but your spirit is still trying to reach out to me, still looking for a way out. That's not being weak. That is strength from God. That's destiny not giving up. That's your calling that won't go away. You didn't know it, but that's my hand holding you. I know you're tired, my child. Not just tired in body, but also tired in spirit. I know that your heart is tired. I know that the fights have worn you down. If you've been hurt, I know no one has seen them. I know you've been acting tough, even though you're really breaking down inside. I know that the smile you put on for other people is not the smile you really feel. I know how hard life can be sometimes. I understand how hard things are for you. I know how many times you've thought, Lord, I can't do this anymore. Yet, you are still alive, still looking, still hoping, still reaching out, and still listening. That alone proves that God did not let you fall. This message has been waiting for you, because now is the time for you to make a change. The enemy didn't want you to think that this was how your life would always be. Heavy, hard to understand, disappointing, and stuck. He wished you could be sure that nothing would ever change. He didn't want you to get much. He tried to get you to give up, but you didn't. You got here. Your spirit came when I called out to it. Your heart knew my voice, even though there was a lot of noise. And that means a big change is coming. Please listen to me carefully, my child. You're not stuck. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not left alone. You are not forgotten. You're not lost. You are in front of a spiritual doorway that leads to healing, clarity, restoration, and a sense of purpose. The battles you fought were planned. The pain you felt had a reason for being there. You were not being rejected by the silence you felt. You were meant to be in this moment for a reason. You asked for answers, but I had to prepare your spirit to hear what I have to say before I could give them to you. Even though you asked for change, I had to get rid of some things in your life that were getting in the way. Even though you prayed for breakthrough, your heart needed to be kept strong first. You asked for peace, but I had to deal with the things that were taking it away from you before I could give it to you. Even the worst parts of what you went through were meant to happen. Please stay with me. Do not leave this moment. You're going through a deep change, something your spirit can feel but not see. You feel this message in your soul because it's calling out to a part of you that has been quiet for too long. The hurt area, the part that has been daydreaming, part that has been trying to hold on, part that has been waiting, and part that has been asking questions. That part is now being touched. That place is coming to life because of me. Now, today, these next words hide a big step forward. This is the sign you've been looking for. You have been waiting for proof, and now it's here. I'm now going to answer your question about whether you are still on the right path. You are, yes. You're right where you should be. You're not behind. You are not late. Everything is falling into place just the way it should. Even the times when things seem to go wrong, we're actually just getting ready for what's to come. I need you to know this, my child. We're calling you by name, and I won't let your story end in pain. I'm not going to let your goal go. The enemy will not be able to take what is yours. I'm not going to let your heart stay broken. I will keep your spirit from getting tired. I'm not going to let fear or doubt sink you. I am pulling you up. I'm making you stronger. I'm getting you ready. I am in charge of you. Because it's time I led your spirit here. It's time for clarity. It's time to repair. It's time for the impossible to become possible. It's time for your story to change. It's time for heaven to step in. It's time for your fate to open. Follow me. You're not supposed to be here. Now that you're here, the next part of your life can begin. Draw near to me now, my child. I want to talk to you from the bottom of your heart. I want to talk to the part of you that has been hurting behind closed doors. The part of you that has been trying to keep going even though you feel like everything is breaking down inside you. I've been keeping a close eye on you, much more than you know. You always felt like no one saw you. You thought no one cared all the time. I was there with you every time you cried in your room. I saw you. I got you. I could feel how heavy you were. You were never by yourself. I saw the nights when you cried alone, even when you thought no one was aware of your pain. The tears that got all over your pillow while you tried to hide the fact that your chest was shaking. I saw how you kept it together in the dark, feeling like no one would ever know what was going on inside you. You did not want anyone to be scared. You did not want anyone to think badly of you. You didn't want people to think you were weak. You cried in a way that no one else could hear. I did hear you, though. I heard you all the time, and those tears touched my heart. There were times when you whispered into the dark, "God, do you still hear me?" I remember how your heart hurt as you waited for me to speak and how your voice shook. You didn't need anything fancy. There was no need for miracles. You came to see if I was still around. You asked me if I had forgotten about you, because you were worried that your prayers were going away for good. And I heard you even when you thought heaven was quiet. My silence didn't mean I wasn't there. You said those broken prayers because you needed to stay afloat more than anything else. You prayed even though you didn't feel anything. You prayed even though you didn't feel like it. Yes, you prayed even when you thought I wasn't reading. My child, that kind of faith doesn't come along very often. You have a lot of faith, which is part of the reason why your dream comes true. You have become stronger in ways you couldn't even see every time you reached out to me when you were weak. On some days, you just wanted to give up. There were times when the world seemed too heavy. Times when your thoughts made you feel like you could not breathe. I remember the days when you were tired when you woke up, when it was hard to get out of bed, when even little things were too much to handle. You didn't tell anyone about those days since you didn't want to let them down. You didn't wish to be a bother. You did not want anyone to be scared. You kept fighting with yourself because you thought you had to handle everything by yourself. You didn't, though. You didn't. I was with you the whole time. Each time, your heart told you, "I can't do this anymore." I wrapped my warmth around you. I held you steady every time your mind went to fear, even when you couldn't feel my hands. When you were about to give up, I gave you strength that you didn't even know you had. Because I didn't let you fall. You made it through something that should have broken you. I saw the betrayals that hurt your heart very much. People told me they would stay, but then didn't show up for no reason. I saw the people who took advantage of your kindness, lied to you, and pretended to care. They stayed as long as it was good for them. I saw how those lies made you doubt your own worth. You started to think that something was wrong with you, made you afraid to trust again. You weren't sick, though. What they did was wrong. They hurt you. They were wrong when they couldn't see how valuable you were. They are still with you. They didn't find you. and people were aware of the pain they caused. I saw all the wounds. I saw when you smiled off your pain. I saw how your lips turned up even though your heart was breaking. Yes, you have learned how to act tough, right? You've learned how to laugh even though it hurts. While you were drowning, you learned how to comfort other people. You know how to act like everything is okay, so no one questions you. But I could see right through it all. Behind your eyes, I saw the truth. I could tell your spirit was tired. I saw how heavy you were but tried to hide it. I saw how lonely you were but didn't tell anyone. There were times when a lot of people were around you, but you felt like you were by yourself. It took a long time for someone to really see you, understand you without you having to say anything, and hug your heart. But you didn't want to open up because you were afraid that someone would think you were weak and leave again. So you quietly dealt with your loneliness, hoping it would go away. It didn't, though. It felt like a weight you couldn't move in your chest. I stayed close to you through it all. I stayed close to you, even when you thought no one was interested. I saw the storms in your mind. I saw the fears that kept playing over and over, the racing thoughts and the overthinking, the worries that tried to make you lose confidence. I saw fights that no one else did. I could see how hard it was for you to block out the noise in your head. I saw how your thoughts turned into storms that made you tired. Everyone else never saw that side of you, but I did. I saw you fight for peace the whole time. Also, I want you to know that those storms did not mean you were weak. They showed that the heart had been fighting for too long without taking a break. Say amen. I always trust you. If giving up makes you feel better, my child, know that I have been watching you more closely than you think. No, not from afar, not from high up, but very close up, lovingly. I have been able to see every step of your journey. I saw every sigh, tear, question, fear, and small bit of hope. I caught your tears. I watched over your heart. It was so deep in some places that you thought you wouldn't make it. But I was there with you. You are chosen in ways you still don't understand, but you are stronger than you think and braver than you know. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. I have something to say that will make you feel better. You've never been hidden. Not even for a second, a breath, or a heartbeat. I saw you when you thought you were forgotten. I saw you when you didn't feel important. I saw you when you didn't feel loved. When you were having trouble, I saw it. I saw how much pain you were trying to hide. I saw the times you wished someone would ask, "Are you okay?" I saw how much you want someone to understand you without judging you. I saw all of you. I paid close attention to you because you were important to me. I care about your pain. I care about your healing. I care about your future. I will not let the hurts from your past shape the rest of your story. Today I'm here to remind you that heaven can see your life. We are not ignoring how you feel. People are aware of your struggles. We won't forget about your heart. You might think no one has really seen you, but I have. I will always see you, love you, protect you, lead you, hold you, and see you through every season. You're not by yourself. You've never been by yourself. You'll never be by yourself. I'm staying put here. Now, my child, listen to me with an open heart. What I'm about to say will heal parts of you that have been hurting for a long time. You've asked me a lot of times, Lord, why are you taking so long? Why did it take so long? Why did I have to be in so much pain? Why was there so little sound in heaven when I needed help? I heard the questions you had. Your spirit was cloudy, and today I'm going to tell you the truth that your heart has been waiting for. Don't go yet. In a moment, you will receive confirmation. The wait times were not a punishment. They kept us safe. You thought I didn't care about you. You thought I wasn't giving you good things. You thought I was ignoring you, while other people went ahead with their lives. But, my child, I was keeping you safe from things you couldn't see, people who weren't ready, bad opportunities, and roads that would have worn you down. Some things were slowed down because the time wasn't right for your heart. You didn't waste any time. I was there to save your life. There were times when you cried and thought, why not now? It was me who told your spirit, not yet. You thought, not yet, meant I didn't want to be with you. But it meant I was getting better things ready. I was putting together the right people, the right situation, the right setting, and the right time. And I was getting you ready. Because giving you what you asked for too soon would have been too much for you. You would have been broken. You would have turned away from me. You were asking for good things to happen, but I was watching over your future. Little one, you didn't know that the tears you shed because of the delay were watering the future I'm making. Every tear made a seed grow. Every prayer gave people hope. Holding on every night when you felt alone made you stronger. It seemed like nothing was moving, but something was growing below the surface. Your future is still there. It was getting older. And now it's almost time for your harvest. Let me talk about how much pain you were in. I know that life has hurt you a lot. I remember the times you felt like you were broken beyond repair. I know how hard it was for you to keep quiet. I know how your heart broke when things you believed in broke down. But pay close attention. Your pain wasn't pointless. The enemy tried to hurt you with it, but I used it to make you stronger. What used to break you is now what makes you stronger. Your pain taught you to care about others. Your disappointment made you smarter. Your broken heart made you strong. Being alone taught you to be strong. Your waits taught you to be patient. Your fights gave you faith. You didn't go through all that just to become the same person you were before. You went through it because it made you stronger, smarter, and more powerful than you were before. This season has brought out a side of you that your enemy hoped would never come out. You are still rising, though. Now I'm going to tell you something you've had a hard time understanding. Why some people left your life. I know them being gone hurt you. I know that their leaving made me feel betrayed. I know how much you cared about people who couldn't stay in your life. They weren't taken away because you weren't good enough, but because your calling was too great to be tied to them. My child, they weren't supposed to walk into your future. They were not strong enough to carry the weight of your fate. They would have slowed you down, worn you down, or hurt your heart even more. I took them off with a love you didn't know at the time. You thought more people were leaving, but you were actually safe. You thought they left because there was something wrong with you. But they left because they knew they were right for you. It was divine direction that they weren't there, but you thought it was rejection. Some people left because they had done everything they were supposed to do in your life. Some people left because they were getting in the way of the blessings I was all set to send. Some left because they were only loyal for a short time. I also didn't want temporary people to be a part of a long-term part of your story. There was no abandonment. It was in line. I was getting rid of the wrong people to make room for the right ones. Someone who will cheer you on, understand you, and walk with you instead of against you. You don't need to go after those who left. What's meant for you will stay. What I send you will never leave your life because you are selfish, proud, or betrayed. Now I'll tell you why God took so long to answer your prayers. You thought I wasn't talking. You thought I wasn't really hearing you. You thought I didn't care about your pain. But every prayer you said got to me. It didn't waste a word. I heard every scream, whisper, and plea. I answered, though, because it was the right thing to do, not because it was the fastest. Some things were put off because your heart needed to heal first. I put off giving you some blessings because the world wasn't ready. I put off some breakthroughs because you would have been hurt if I gave them to you too soon. You asked me to change, but I had to first change you. You asked for doors to open, but I was building you up so you could handle what was on the other side. You prayed for blessings, but I was getting rid of the bad things that were getting in the way of those blessings. Even though you prayed for clarity, I had to block out all the noise around you. You asked for love, but I had to fix the parts of your heart that were hurt. Even though you prayed for answers, I had to change the whole path you were walking on. When I wait, my child, I'm not saying no to you. When I turn off everything around you, I'm getting you ready for something inside. There is no hold up when I say wait. I'm getting better. You have not been waiting in a vacuum. You've been waiting to get ready, and now the time has come to stop. I know how painful the silence was. I know it made you think about everything. I know there were times when you felt like you were forgotten. But my silence wasn't from afar. It was for safety. I kept you safe from storms you couldn't see. I was fighting battles that you didn't know about. I was getting blessings ready that would grow over time. I was also making your spirit stronger than any attack you might face. Don't go yet. You're not as far away as you think. In a moment, you will receive confirmation. You're about to understand in your heart why things went the way they did. It felt like something broke, but it was actually a building. What seemed like loss was actually getting better. What seemed like abandonment was actually a change of direction. What seemed like a delay was really me working on a better ending than the one you asked for. You got through delays that were meant to make you give up. You got through heartbreaks that were meant to kill you. You got through the silence that was meant to make you lose faith. You lived through storms that were meant to kill you. Well done on making it through. You are now entering a time that will lift you higher than anything you lost. It's been a long night, but now it's morning. It has been a long winter, but spring is finally here. After a long fight, victory is finally coming your way. You're not getting in trouble. You are getting ready. You'll soon understand why the wait was worthwhile. Follow me. I still have more to say. Your story is still changing. Reitman. God's promises will never fail you because you are faithful. Share this video too. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided e-books and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.